Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, my official English 100%. My name is Olayemi Idowu, the Diction and Grammar Specialist. Today's lesson is the official maiden edition on our channel. Wow, God is good. In this lesson, we shall be looking at grammar, a linguistic tool. What did I say? I said grammar, a linguistic tool. What is linguistics? Linguistics is the study of human languages the world over. What is grammar? Grammar is about the set of rules in a language that dictates how words change and combine to form meaningful text in written and spoken forms. Grammar is an aspect of linguistics called syntax, and grammar therefore is the rule governing language, that is linguistics. Let us move on. We have what we call word level grammar. In this word level grammar, we're talking about the 9 parts of speech in English language. What are the 9 parts of speech in English language? The 9 parts of speech in English language, in a very simplistic form, are words that we use to form our sentences in English language. The parts of speech, remember, are words that we use to form our sentences in English language. Examples, and we have 9 parts of speech called the 9-word level. The 9 parts of speech include number 1, noun. What is a noun? A noun is a naming word, or we can say a noun is the name of any person, animal, place, or thing. A noun represents people, places, things, and animals. Very good. The second part of speech, pronoun. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that we can use to replace a noun in a sentence. Like if you're talking about a boy, you can say he. If you're talking about a girl in a sentence, you can say she. So he, she, they, I, for myself, you, and all that, they are examples of pronouns. Another part of speech, verb. Verb and verb tenses. Verbs and verb tenses are very, very important in the English language. Not that the rest of the parts of them are not important, but verb and verb tenses forms most of the basic English sentences. Because without a verb, you cannot show us what you're doing. Then what is a verb? A verb is an action word. A verb can also be a state word. A verb tells us what we're doing, what is happening. Examples like I'm talking now, I'm speaking. Talk, speak, sit, stand, look. Those are examples of verbs. And we also have irregular verbs that changes their form in the past tense, like go, went in the past tense. Let's move on. We also have number 4, prepositions. What are prepositions? Prepositions are words that we can use to show or express a relationship of a noun or a pronoun to another word in a sentence. Examples of prepositions: under. The cat is under the chair. The cat is under the chair. This shows the relationship between of the cat to the chair. Is under. Under there is a preposition. Let's move on. Another part of speech: determiners. What are determiners? We have determiners can be in the form of articles, possessive determiners, quantifiers, articles like a, and they, quantifiers like some and few. Then we also have another part of speech, adverb. What are adverbs? Adverbs tells us more about a verb or an adjective in another in a word. E.g., when we say she walked slowly. Slowly there is an adverb. It's telling us more about the way the person walked. Are we here? Very good. Adjectives. What are adjectives? Adjective tells us more about a noun. E.g., let me if I want to qualify a girl, she is a girl. She is a beautiful girl. Beautiful there is the adjective. Now, moving on, we have conjunctions. Conjunctions are words that we use to join 2 parts of sentences. Example of a conjunction is and. I would like to go to the market and buy some stuff, and buy some things, and buy some items. And I would like to go to the market and buy some items. And there has joined the 2 parts of the sentence. Are we here? Very good. Now, the last but not the least of the part of speech in English language is interjections. What are interjections? Interjections are exclamations that shows sudden emotion. Example, ah, can exclaim ah in surprise or in fear, something like that. Or when you're anxious about something. Now, interjections, the beautiful thing about interjections is that sometimes it is omitted from the 9 parts of speech. Some will tell you we have 8 parts of speech, omitting the interjection, because interjection doesn't really have a grammatical value. So that is why most of the time some accurately omitted from the part of speech, but nonetheless, it's still, interjections are still part of the part of speech in English language. Thank you very much. Now moving on, let's learn the universal grammar theory. There is something we call the universal grammar theory. The universal grammar theory, according to linguists, is the theory that states that every human being is born with the innate ability to learn any language effectively. Human beings are born with the tools to learn any language effectively. This theory is credited to a linguist called Noam Chomsky. So what he's trying to say in essence is that every human being, you and I, we are born with an innate ability to learn any language effectively, meaning that the English language can be learned by you and I, given the right tools, given the right resources, given the enabling environment. What am I saying in essence? What I'm saying in essence is that English language is our official language in Nigeria, and it can be learned. It's not our mother tongue, it's not a native language, but it can be learned and learned quite effectively with the right resources and the enabling environment, because already you are born with the ability to learn any language effectively. Am I speaking? Am I talking to someone? Am I communicating? That is more like it. Very good. At this point, I would like to recap what we have learned today. We have learned the meaning of linguistics, the meaning of grammar. We have learned the 9 parts of speech, and we have learned the universal grammar theory. What is linguistics? Linguistics is all about learning human languages. Linguistics is the study of human languages, while grammar is the rule governing the human language. Are you getting it? Very good. Now, the relationship between linguistics and grammar is very simple. Linguistics is the language itself, while grammar is the rule you have to obey in order to speak and learn this language very well. Now, the 9 parts of speech, as we have listed them and I've explained, that there we have the noun, the pronoun, the conjunction, the interjection, the verb tenses, the adjectives, adverbs, and which one did I leave out? And prepositions. And very good. And then we talked about universal grammar theory, which states that every human being is born with the innate ability to learn any language effectively. At this point, I'm going to end this lesson, and I hope that you've learned something new today, something a little, even if it's a little thing, you've learned it today. And I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. Thank you for staying till the end of this lesson. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate your joining me in this maiden edition. It's not so easy, but we thank God. With God, we have done it. Thank you so much. If you would like to catch me on, if you'd like a repeat broadcast of this lesson, you can also catch me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. My link is written below. And please, the first thing you have to do is subscribe to this channel. It is very important. Thank you so much. I'm expecting that your fingers are already on that subscribe button. Please subscribe and then turn on your notifications. And then if you would like to learn more and you're really interested, you can enroll in our Diction grammar course, which is available online. But please WhatsApp me on 0802749 Again, that's 08027 9243. That's 0802794. Am I getting it wrong? 08027489243, and I'll be delighted to have you on board. Did you get that? It's 08027489243, and the fee, of course, is very, very reasonable. So that's it for today. Once again, I appreciate you. I really appreciate you for staying tuned till now. Thank you so much. God bless. Bye bye. See you next week.